Hello everyone, this is Jacob, and I hope you are safe and well. And I'm glad you have chosen to join me for this guided meditation to surrender. This guide can be used to help you let go and find answers you did not know were there. I will suggest that you organize 30 minutes for yourself in a peaceful and comfortable environment where you can focus on you and allow yourself to slow down. It is also important that you do not feel exposed or vulnerable. During this meditation, you might find the skills which you already possess that enable you to let go. Let go of conscious control and open yourself to a conversation with deeper parts of your brain. You can find a place where you can sit in comfort. This could be a chair that you find comfortable, or you can just lie down on your bed. It's up to you to find the place, time, and position to let yourself enjoy peace and surrender. So when you are ready, and in your own time, find comfort in the way you have chosen and relax. What I suggest you do is just to allow your eyes to comfortably close, and I will gently and simply explain what may happen during this meditation. And you can be aware of your eyes and how you are in control and how you could open them should you wish. And that's fine, because I really wouldn't want you to do anything you are not ready for. You don't have to talk or move or make any sort of effort. You don't even have to hold your eyes open. And so, we can easily drift into this experience without exerting much effort. And you may like to move your intention to your breath as you start to let go now. And really notice how the air comes into your nostrils and then goes out of your nostrils. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. And as you are listening to the sound of my voice, you can choose to notice how you never exactly know how the next breath is going to come, how much exactly your chest and stomach will rise. You might know more or less what happens, but you don't know exactly what happens. Try to see how exactly you can know. What will happen on the next breath? Really try. Maybe you have noticed by now that you can't predict exactly what will happen. You cannot exactly predict the future. You may have noticed that you do not know. Did you notice that you do not know? Don't worry, that's okay. You don't have to know the future. All you need to do is observe this very moment. This is the only thing you can know. There is no way to know the future. But do you think you can observe what happens in exactly this very moment? Try it out. You can observe the chest rising and falling. You can feel the air flowing through your nostrils. You can hear my voice in this very moment. What else is happening in this very moment? Would you like to take what you have observed to try and predict what will happen in the next moment? Now that you have observed so closely, maybe you can predict the future. Try it out. Really try. What did you notice? Were you able to exactly predict the future now? It is okay if you weren't able to. We are never able to predict the future, no matter how hard we try. It is okay not to know. It is okay not to know everything. And in this moment, it is okay to let go from trying. In this moment, at this time, it is okay to surrender. You don't have to control everything. Let your unconscious tell you what you need to know. So if you want, you can let go now. Surrender yourself to whatever comes. And you don't know if something will come sooner or later. You don't know if it will be all at once or slowly by degrees. It's up to you to learn to respect your own natural way of doing things. We all have many things we are unaware of, and we usually don't know how they will be expressed. You don't have to surrender until you are really ready. You probably won't do it until your unconscious is ready. But in this moment, you may allow yourself to let go and trust your unconscious to take care of you and show you what happens next. So you are allowed to surrender to whatever happens. You don't have to know what will happen. You might have an expectation of what will happen, but do you really know? Do you really know what will happen? In the end, it might also be different. Do you really know exactly what will happen? No. So you can surrender. Surrender to whatever arises. And just let yourself continue as you are. And your body won't even have to move. And nothing has to happen right now. Your conscious mind probably doesn't know if something will arise sooner or later. So we can just wait and observe what happens in the moment. Because I know for sure that right now you don't have anything else to do. Just observe what happens in the moment. And every time your conscious mind wants to inquire into something, it can carefully consider it, while you continue unperturbed, not clinging to the feeling or thought, but letting arise whatever arises. You don't have to know what will happen. You don't even have to have expectations. And as your breathing starts to slow, you might begin to notice a relaxed calm broaden and deepen. And I don't know if it will be the words that I use or the sound of my voice that will start to open for you a deep, vast world of possibility. And I would prefer that you discover how much easier it is simply to allow events to occur in their own time and in their own way, observing your experience change as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, paying attention to those feelings and those changes. And as you find absolute wonder at your own ability to surrender completely. And still, it is absolutely okay not to know what will happen. Your conscious mind may want to know what will happen, but you can let go and let your unconscious find the right things to think about and let arise into consciousness. It is okay not to know. You can surrender. Now, you can take a moment just to reflect on things you saw and the things you felt. And clearly know you don't have to listen to what isn't useful. Now, take whatever time you need to process any thoughts, feelings, responses in a way that serves you. Finally, take a moment to consolidate and absorb the deeper implications of what you have just experienced. And then, when you feel you're ready and when you want, you can start the process of reorienting yourself, reconnecting with your environment, perhaps noticing your eyes starting to open. And whenever you are ready to come back, to awaken awareness, feeling amazing, feeling calm, feeling free.